He's at that calm water. But what you don't know, but what you get to know is that calm water represents this huge depth below this crust of a surface. There is a volcano of passion in this man. And as you get to know him, and someone's got to know him a little bit, you're like, wow, I can see how this guy played in the NFL. So today we got our very own NFL, one of the guys who's played in the league 5, 6 years, whatever, and we're going to find out a little bit of what it was like to be a starting running back in the Super Bowl. Did you even know this guy played in the Super Bowl? Starting running back in the Super Bowl. Let's give it up for Coach Josh Parry. Come on.
First of all, I want to thank the coaches and you guys, because it's the hardest thing to replace. You know, they want to talk about hits to the head and all that stuff. It's my personal opinion that this is what guys have a hard time. You can't replace it. So thank you for including me, all the coaches, the families, and you guys. You don't know what it means. You don't know. Sometimes come over to the house when you're done and talk to me, and we'll talk about it, because then you'll feel it. And the guys that played know what I'm talking about. So thank you. Super Bowl 39. Can't take it out of my head. Can't take it out of my head. Willie McGinnis is the Sam. Ted Johnson is the Mike. Dude had a neck like a tree trunk. Teddy Bruschi's the plug. The Wills, Roosevelt Colvin. Some of you guys probably know these names. Shaking. Richard Seymour is the 5-tech. You guys know. The nose is Vince Wilfork. The other 5 is Ty Warren. That corner, they got Ty Law. The other corner, Randall Gay, who's a rookie. They got Rodney Harrison. I love turning Sunday Night Football on because I get to see Rodney and what I did to him in the 4th quarter. First play of the game, Andy scripts the play, 15, scripts them. We go regular, I'm a fullback, not a running back, right? No disrespect, I like that. I felt like I could make some plays. Split Westbrook out, Rhino. Motion him across, little snag route out in Westbrook. Yeah, all year, 16 game films. They're in a 3-4. With those 4 backers, I'd be in a 3-4 as well. First play of the game, they come out 2 3s, 2 6s, double leg gap. Haven't seen it all year. Little kid from Sonora. Played against D.O. Always looked up to him. In that game, first play, with all that going on, you can let the lights catch up with you. You can let the moment catch up with you. Or you can go back to fundamentals and what it takes to play the game. Our guard comes down, takes the A gap, I slap, hit Seymour in the mouth. Don is protected. Don't get caught up in everything. Fundamentals, stuff you work on since you were little. Doesn't matter what stage it's on, it can be done. You can do it if you believe. If you play every play as hard as you can. I got my inspiration from my brother, family. I was fortunate to get a scholarship to go to San Jose State. He was 2 years younger than me, walked on with me. Walked on. Earned a scholarship on special teams. My senior year, he's running down on a kickoff against UTEP. Dude falls into it. We all know the risks we clip. I respect everybody that has ever put a uniform on and plays this game, because we all know. Broke his leg. Compound. I'm the first one out there because I'm the middle backer. I'm out there, I see it. My brother, man. Okay, we'll regroup. It's surgery, we'll regroup. Everything's gonna be great. Come back next year. About a week later, his temperature goes up to 100, whatever. They cut the cast off. His leg's dead. Infected. We can try to save it. Won't have use of it the rest of your life. Or we cut it. I'll never forget being in that room with him, looking at him in the eyes, and him telling me I'm going to play. I'm going to play. On everything he had for 2 years of rehab in GU. Never give up. Never. If you never give up, you'll always be all right. No matter the score, no matter the outcome. You'll be all right. Because you don't know who you affected. You don't know who's watching. So when you go on the field tonight, you never give up. If you play every play as hard as you can and fight for every inch, you'll be all right. And you'll be better for it. Why? Because maybe JT's watching. Maybe my little Aiden's watching. What if you affect them? Pretty damn cool. I can't wait to see you guys play tonight. What a season, because it embodies just what I'm talking about. Never giving up. I'm with all of you guys, and I know all the coaches are as well. I'm tired of getting to this point. Don't be satisfied. Let's go. Thanks, guys.
The inspiration. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling for Teddy Bruschi down there. I'm feeling for Seymour, the guy that had to go up against that volcano. My word for Josh is volcano, because I look at this dude and he's like volcano. But what's behind that? The story of a brother who loses a leg. The story of a brother who loses a leg and says, I'll be back. I will never give up. A brother who comes back, gets back in, gets the starting job, ends up playing in the Shrine Bowl. That's the story behind the story. Tonight, tomorrow, newspaper, there's going to be a big story. I already see it. The big story of the team that came back against all, the big story of the team that come back and do some redemption, not an exemption. The story that's going to cut, the team that's going to hold the line tonight against their rivals and come back because they see a light at the end of the tunnel. They believed in the process. That's the story I see in the papers tomorrow. But what's the story behind the story? What's the never give up for you tonight? So we know the plan. We know the fundamentals. He said, believe in the fundamentals. You do your job, no matter the platform, the lights, you get caught up in all that. No, this is my job. This is what I do. Get out of my way. What has it got to be for you tonight? Even I hope it's the same thing you said last week. I hope it's the same thing you said 2 weeks ago. I hope it's the same thing you started the season saying. And it's something that you've come to understand. My role on this team, and tonight, I got to do this. I got to do this if I'm going to be pissed off. This is the liquid piss off. I got to stick in my arm tonight. Harper came up with that. That stuff with me a few years ago. What is the chip on the shoulder? Who's taking your shoes? What do you got to do tonight to come and live into that role, to live into that word? Share that with the guys. If you think about our focus coming into tonight's game, you got 2 minutes, ready to go.